Hello and welcome back to Saber Outdoors. My name, of course, is Mark Alexander, your wonderful host. And guys, today we are doing the thrift store fishing challenge. Guys, we are at the store, and I saw online that they have many things to fish with. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go in, we're gonna find us a rod, we're gonna find us some lures, we're gonna find us a reel, we're gonna find us everything we need to go out for a day of fishing. Guys, I'm not gonna be able to film inside though, because it is packed. It is super packed, and I want to respect people's privacy, so I'm not going to film inside. There might be a beauty shot here and there. I don't know whether I will film at all inside, but if I do, right here is where that footage will be. If there is no footage, we're gonna show you what we got. All right, guys, so we have made it home, and I have all of my things with me. So I'm gonna just quickly go through them. It's not gonna take a long time, so please don't run off. But guys, we're gonna go through and look at the things. So first thing, we're gonna get to the rod. The rod is a 13 Fate Black, 7.5 foot long rod. Guys, I paid $45 for this beautiful thing, and guys, it's medium light, so it should cast anything finessey really well, but it's meant for something up to a ½ ounce, so this should bass fish just fine. But I've never tried a 13 product, and guys, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. So I couldn't just get any kind of reel. I got a 13 reel too, and guys, just like the rod, which still has a tag on it, this is still in the box, and it was 20 bucks. This is the 13 Source K 3000, and guys, it feels pretty darn smooth. But I think a 3000 reel will be perfect for that rod, and I've got some stuff that I'm really excited for this. But it's 4 ball bearings, 9.7 ounces of weight. It's supposed to be 12 pound, 150 yards, 8 pounds worth of drag, and it's 5 to 1 gear ratio, so pretty standard gear ratio. But I think this is going to be really good for really finessey kind of fishing. You know, I'm not going to probably throw a big heavy jig or a big spinnerbait or a big heavy lure, but this will work just fine for quite a number of other things. And speaking of those other things, let's get to our lures. So first thing we have some Z-Man TRD Ned baits, finesse TRDs. And guys, the color, look at that color. So pretty, and you will never believe the name of it. I'll give you a minute. Try down in the comments to guess the name of this color. 2, 1. It's Goby Bryant. Guys, I love a pun. I love it whenever they make a pun about their fishing stuff. And if I can find it quickly, yeah, right here they are. These are the hooks. Yes, we bought terminal as well at the store. These are the hooks we're going to use on these, which should make this relatively weedless, so I won't have to worry about losing my baits, because I hate losing my baits when I'm down there and I'm dragging it along the bottom and it immediately hooks up on a limb. That's really annoying. These are from Appalachian Jig Company. They are a 1/16 ounce. And you can see they've got that extra wide gaps design on it. I think it's going to pair up really nicely with this. And we're just going to throw these under the camera. We'll pick the pile up later. But next thing on the day list, we got us a topwater. We got us a frog, guys. We got us a Guggen Mini Filthy Frog. And the color, what is this color called? This is leopard frog. Very classic color for a frog. They also had white and black, which I might have bought for myself, because for $6 You can't beat that for a mini Filthy Frog. And this is small enough that I think that spinning rod will do just fine with. Full-size frog might be a little bit much for it, but this size, not so bad. And I said I'd tell you the price things, and I forgot to tell you what those TRDs were. So the TRDs were $4.50. So they're a little more expensive than what I would like to pay. Because, let's look here. Oh, this is probably our heaviest bait, but it is a Mike Bucca bull gill. So, guys, we got that bull gill, and that is in that really muted bluegill color. I really think this is going to shine, because if you think about it, early in the spring and late winter, which is the time that we're in right now. We're in late winter. Some of you maybe in the south are in early spring. Fish are not super colorful this time of year. They've been down in the very depths of the water, not getting a lot of sun. When they're up in the grass, when they're up on cover, really close to the surface, they're getting lots of sun. That's where they get those beautiful summertime colors that we're all very familiar with. So this has a really muted color scheme, but you can plainly still see what kind of bait this is. But it's 3.75 inches, so it's 3 3/4 inches long, and it is violet brim, not violent, violet brim. I think this will be really good. This is probably our biggest stretch for our rod and reel, but I think it'll do fine. Does it say how much this thing weighs? Slow sinking. Okay, it's 3/4 ounce. So yeah, this is definitely stretching our equipment, but I think it will be okay. And that was $10, I believe. 10 or 12. $10. Guys, can't ask for no better than that for a Mike Bucca bull shad. But let me dig out. Okay, so next on the list, we have us a what is this? The Terminator Shutter Bait. So this is their vibrating jig from Terminator. Terminator is a brand that I have used in the past, not on the channel, but I have used them in the past during my pre-YouTube life, but I've never used this bait. And I bought that in chartreuse because it's springtime. I want to be very noticeable. I want to be the first thing these things see. This is 3/8 of an ounce. Should be perfect for a spinning rod. $5. Can't ask for no more. And you know, we have to have something. If I'm throwing a spinning rod, I know you can throw this on a bait caster, but I don't like throwing them on bait casters, and that's a jerk bait. Because guys, a jerk bait's just really, really, really good. But this is a Lucky Craft jerk bait. It is a Pointer 9.5 suspending, and this is a root beer brown. Guys, look at that color. I wouldn't even call this brown on the back. I'd say that's green, but it's, again, a muted color. I don't think that glittery would be great this time of year, simply because it's not a super sunny time of the year. But I think this is going to be really nice for us, and it's suspending, so when I get it down there and I hit it, it will make its motion and sit there. Instead of like a floating bait, which I would make that motion and it would start floating up. But, guys, this was a little bit expensive in my opinion, but definitely still better than Bass Pro, because it was $10. But I think this is the one that we're going to smash some fish on. And guys, you know, I've been showing a lot of moving baits. The only thing that really goes on the bottom is that Ned bait. So I do have a couple of jigs, and I'm just going to show you both of those at the same time. They're from Appalachian Jig Company. One's peanut butter and jelly. What's the other one? The other one is Squatch Craw. So Squatch Craw and peanut butter and jelly, both of those are good 3/8. Both of them 3/8 jigs. I think these will do just fine. And I will say that the WeGuard is cut already, so you don't have to adjust that if that's something you're not comfortable with. These are ready to go out of the package. And guys, I've showed you so many things that need this kind of stuff. So let me drag it out. I bought, so they have a bin there full of not used plastics, but loose plastics, where for some reason the packaging got damaged, so they just put them in sandwich bags. But these are both Zoom chunks. If you look at these, and I don't know if the camera will show, but right there, I don't know if I can get it to show. I'm hoping that the light will glint off of it and you can see. These are both made by Zoom. Zoom is a very, 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 very well-known company. I would be shocked if there is a fisherman with any kind of experience that doesn't own some kind of Zoom product. But I've got one in peanut butter and jelly for my peanut butter and jelly jig, and that's Squatch Crawl. Springtime red is the deal. And I'm also going to put this red on the back of that shutterbug, the shutterbait, in order for it to be back there doing its thing. And I'm hopeful that it's going to attract a bass, and they're going to be, what's that? And then just nail it. It's going to be amazing. But guys, I'm going to start putting stuff together, and it's getting dark, so I'm not going to go fishing today, but the next thing you will see, we will be on day water. All right, guys, we're at a new location on a new day. Guys, I've cheated ever so slightly. I put a paddle tail swim bait on the back of my Terminator, and I also took the shutter part off of this thing because I didn't like it very well, and I think it's scaring the fish off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try not to fall in, and I'm just going to start casting around and easing this thing back to see if we can catch one. Come on! Come on, baby! That's a nice fish, too.
All right. Oh, man.
That's a nice fish. Nah, I don't need a net, but I do need some prayers and well wishes, because I really want this thing in. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. That's what we call a good one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think that'll do. Guys, we're going to get us a picture for the gram. If you're not on the gram, what are you doing?
Now I'm gonna...
See you, my guy. Don't tell him I'm coming. Back he goes. Just as healthy and vibrant as a man could ask for. All right, guys, let's try the Goldie Bryant Z-Man TRD Ned. Let's see if we can get any interest on this, or it just comes back a little slimy ball. Come on. Goldie Bryant doing Goldie Bryant things, because he's the GOAT. Yeah, baby. Come on, Goldie Bryant. That's better fish than the last one. Believe he deserves to. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Goldie Bryant for the win. Yeah. Guys, again, picture for the gram. If you're not following the gram, you're doing something wrong. Boy, he wanted that thing. Guys, you tell me. Big enough? Strong enough? Long enough? Oh, yeah. He's fat enough, that's for sure. Luke has the right idea. Hey, mama, I told you I was coming. Goodbye. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Well, guys, that's 2. Let's see if we can get another one, but on a different lure. All right, guys, we're going to try our Lucky Craft jerkbait out and see what we can do with it. They do seem to be up close to the bank because Luke is now on his 2nd fish. He caught one off screen. And guys, we are having a blast crushing it. But I'm hopeful that one of them bass would come up and crush this nice little jerkbait. Come on. He ain't as big as the last 2. I'll ski him in. Ooh, this is a dangerous one though. Them treble hooks, he may stick me.
Come on.
Ooh. Ooh, Luke's got him a good one over yonder.
Hey, we need a double up picture for this.
Yes, we do. Get over here. Yours is a little bit bigger than mine this time. Guys, we're gonna get a double up picture if you're not following the gram. What are you doing?
Cool.
Yeah.
Need me.
See you, my guy. All right, guys, so we decided after we were finished fishing, we would come back to the store and we would film our quick outro. So, guys, rod reel worked amazing. 13 Fishing actually has a pretty nice product. I will say that even those big fish, you know, I wasn't able to horse them in like I would with a big heavy duty setup, but I was able to get them in, and that's the part that matters, guys. That's the part that really matters. Was I able to come to the store and buy rod, reel, lures, and I went caught fish, guys? Right now, if you are not fishing, right now is the time to be fishing for bass. It is a big ton of fun, even if there is a little hooky hook trying to stick me through the bag. But guys, we caught a fish on after we deconstructed the Terminator. We caught a fish on that. We caught a fish on the jerkbait. We caught a fish on the Goldie Bryant TRD from Z-Man. And guys, you can't ask for no better, because I'm inside $100 and I had a blast. And Luke, what did you think of those big fish?
I was jealous, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he was a little bit. And I was like, right here, you could be doing this, but he decided he wanted to do other things, and he was successful. He was. I
did outfish Mark.
He did catch more fish than me, but I caught better quality fish. And guys, whenever it comes to making money, quality matters. And in speaking of quality, you could be a quality person and get a membership, because if you had a membership, you likely could have seen this video earlier than you actually are seeing it. It's only $5. Guys, you can't go to the MacD's and get food for $5. You couldn't buy that hat. You couldn't buy this hat, which, by the way, is the store. You couldn't buy those things. You can't buy this shirt, which, by the way, has my logo on it. Very pretty shirt. And guys, it supports me. It is the only way right now that I can get supported is by you, the viewers. And thank you so very much for those of you who have and will in the future support me. Also, if you want to do the free 99 thing, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, subscribe. Because free 99, you can subscribe on the free 99 plan. Luke subscribed on the free 99 plan forever ago, and I've been so appreciative ever since. But in the meantime, thank you so very much for watching. We'll see you somewhere in the woods or on the water.